My name is Brooke Williams and this is a video of a dietary habits consultation completed on the 23rd of November 2022. Hi, I'm Brooke. What's your name?
I'm Ahab. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good.
How can I help you today?
Look, I'm just interested in getting into a bit of fitness.
Yeah.
I weigh currently 75 kilos and I want to build a bit more muscle to get to 80.
Okay.
So
what kind of time frame did you want to do this in?
Roughly 6 weeks.
6 weeks. Okay, great. So what I can do for you today is let's go through a bit of a dietary habits consultation.
Yeah.
So I can't give you any specific meal plans, but I can talk to you.
Why is that?
So it's not within our scope of practice as
okay.
PT. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I can do is go through some of the Australian dietary guidelines for you.
Yeah. Okay.
And give you some recommendations through there.
No worries. Sounds good.
All right. So I can talk to you about a little bit later about the major food groups and all the different importance for a good balanced diet.
Okay.
So
beautiful.
we'll go through a little bit about that in a minute. First of all, I need to go through this questionnaire with you. So can I please grab your first name?
Ahab.
How do I spell that?
Ahab.
And your last name?
Boulos.
Okay. And today's date, the 23rd. Okay. And your dietary goal?
To gain 5 kilos of muscle.
5 kilograms of muscle, and you wanted to do that within about 6 weeks.
Yes,
is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you have any special dietary requirements such as diseases, allergies, intolerances, anything like that?
I am, if it is a thing, I am doing Ramadan over the next 6 weeks, so I do need to make sure that the food I'm eating is halal.
Yep. Okay, and I know that with Ramadan that you don't usually eat when
that's
the sun
right.
rises until
yes,
sunset,
yes,
so you've
correct.
kind of got that limited time window.
Yeah,
is that
correct. So I won't be eating in the day.
Okay, no worries. All right, so that's for the next month, you said?
Yeah.
Halal. Anything else? Any allergies or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right, so let's go on to some of your servings per day. So obviously the Australian guidelines, dietary guidelines recommend a certain amount of servings of food per day. So I'll just ask you, what are your servings of vegetables per day? So we've got these ones here.
I'd say 4 to 5.
4 to 5 servings, that's great. That's really good. Okay. How many serves of fruit do you usually eat per day?
2 to 3.
2 to 3 servings. So that's like a banana with an apple or orange or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
How about bread and cereal? So this can be all the good things, like breads and rice and pasta and things like that.
I'm going to say 6 plus.
6 plus, okay. It's not uncommon. It's all the yummy foods that we like.
That's it.
Okay, moving on to serves of dairy per day. So this is, things like fresh or long life milk, cheese.
Not much really.
Milk.
I'd say maybe 0 to 1.
0 to 1 servings. Okay. And the last one is how many serves of meat or alternatives do you usually eat per day? So this includes all meats like red meat, white meat, chicken, eggs, legumes or beans,
not
lentils.
Much, maybe 0 to 1 per day.
0 to 1 per day. Okay. So the recommended servings of vegetables is at least 5 a day, which you're all over, which is amazing. Same as your fruit, your recommended is 2 per day, so that's really good. Now, it's recommended to have at least 2 serves of reduced fat dairy, such as milk, yogurt, or cheese, or alternatives. And eat mostly whole grain cereals and a small serving of lean meat or chicken every day, or alternatives such as chickpeas and lentils. And obviously to drink a lot of water as well, which is very important.
Yes.
Now, looking at this list below, how many discretionary choices do you think you have in 1 week? So these are things like ice cream, processed meat, chocolate, wine, beer, things like that.
I'm going to say 7 to 9 servings per week.
7 to 9 servings per week. Okay. All right, so now that I've run through what your servings are,
Yeah.
I'll explain to you about what the recommended servings should be.
Okay.
So for your grain foods,
Mm-hmm.
which is your cereals and things like that, so the recommended daily intake of that is 4 servings.
Yep.
For your vegetables, such as your legumes and beans, that should be 5 servings per day.
Mm-hmm.
2 serves of lean meats, poultry, fish, tofu, nuts, seeds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
4 servings of dairy or dairy alternatives,
Mm-hmm.
okay, such as your milk, yogurt, cheese,
Like
low
almond
fat.
milk or something? Or
Yeah. And that you should choose some low fat options in that as well.
Yeah.
That's the recommended. Your fruit should be 2 servings a day of fruit. And your discretionary choices, there's no recommended
Oh, okay.
servings, obviously.
Okay.
But it is recommended to eat in moderation. So
Yep.
maybe reducing it to 1 to 3 servings per week, if that is possible.
Okay.
So I want to just talk about some nutritional strategies that I think would be good for you.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just pull up here. So for your serving of vegetables, you're really on par with that. So you don't need to improve anything on that. That's really good. For your fruits, you're also really good, 2 to 3 servings. Your serves of bread and cereals is 6+ a day. So I would recommend reducing that to 4 servings a day.
Okay.
Obviously, if you're burning more calories, you're getting into your exercise program and you burn more calories.
Yeah,
That's where you can increase that a little bit.
Okay.
But for now, I would just reduce that back down to about 4 to 5 servings. With your dairy, you said 0 to 1 servings per day.
Yeah, I don't have much.
So in order to increase that to the recommended servings of 4, I would say just try and incorporate that into your meal. So if you're making a salad or something, you can add some feta cheese.
Oh, okay.
Or if you're having a protein shake, try and add some low-fat milk into that.
Okay.
Maybe have some yogurts.
Yeah. No worries.
And that will increase your protein and help you with your goals to gain muscle as well.
Oh, okay.
And then finally, your servings of meat or meat alternatives. Now, you said 0 to 1 servings per day. So the recommended is 2 servings. So just by adding an additional serving into your meal. So if you're having a meal, think about the circle. You want your plate to be full of all the different servings.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
So another important thing is to make sure you drink enough water a day. So between 2 to 3 liters or 8 glasses a day to help keep you hydrated.
Yeah.
It is important to do all these because it does help with a balanced diet, and it is really important to have a balanced diet. It's essential for your brain function and energy levels.
Yeah.
In addition to that, it protects you against many chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, or some cancers as well. Yeah. Do you have any questions about any of that so far?
No, I think you've answered them all and been pretty explaining with everything you've said. So
yeah, you kind of understand. And
I understand what I need to do from here to be able to gain 5 kilos of muscle that I want to do within that time frame.
Yeah, perfect. So by incorporating all these strategies, you will see a lot of benefits. Important to have these. You get your vitamins and minerals from all these different food groups as well. And I know it is hard through Ramadan. So obviously when you are fasting, that is something to consider when you do break your fast, to incorporate all those food groups.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. All right.
Easy.
Anything else I can help you with today?
Nah, that's all.
All right. Thanks, Ahab.
Thank you, Brooke.
Thank you.